Did you see the Lillard shot that closed out Oklahoma City?
Incredible.
Do you coach that? Is that like strategy-wise? What do you think Terry Stotts said?
It reminded me of Jimmy Butler. For us, had two game winners, and it's funny. It was the same sort of vicinity. Damian's was probably 2, maybe 3 feet further out. But if you pay attention to their footwork, it's sort of a side dribble to your right. He plants his right foot, which a lot of times for right-handed shooters, they'll play off their dominant pivot foot, their left foot. And so, I put my coaching hat on, and I'm looking at, just the technique of how he got his shot off. The breathtaking thing for all of us is the distance that he shot it from, but the technique that he got his shot off. You can see why, arguably maybe the league's best defensive player in Paul George was caught off guard, but that's a heck of a way to close out a series.
But, Coach, I'm not sure in today's NBA of what is allowable, that you just, it's sort of common. If I said 20 years ago, guys are going to be taking 37-footers, you'd say maybe desperation heave, or they wouldn't be out there very long. Now, all of a sudden, how much strategy goes into how deep these guys are shooting threes or defending how deep they're shooting?
There's a lot of strategy. That is an outlier, what you saw. But, for instance, if you were to game plan against the Golden State Warriors, I call it a pickup point. What's the pickup point of the ball?
Yeah.
And really, historically, to your point, the large majority of the league, your pickup points are probably the three-point line, maybe a step out. But when you start getting into, James Harden stuff and Steph Curry stuff, Damian Lillard stuff, your pickup points change. You really, as you cross half court, you have to be aware. We just got done a series with Brooklyn, and people like D'Angelo Russell, as an example, you better be on high alert the second the ball passes half court. The league is clearly changing. The three-point shot has become king, and to your point, the distance of which some of these players can shoot it is part and parcel now of our game.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV, stream for free on BR Live, or download the Dan Patrick Show app.